Be right back. Sorry about that. Right, let's get back to what we were doing. I need to get to there. Go from there. From there. No. Lead star. Right. Turn around. Some fuel. We'll do this next mission. Just trash the truck. On we go. go with four-wheel drive. There we go. Get through there. Come on. No range. Go, go, go. Power. Oh, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Back it out, that's it. Try again for the higher line. Go, 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 come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Get up there. Get up. Go on. Go on. Yes. God, this game is frustrating at times. Low level, it's so hard at lower levels, like road tires. Hell no, could I do this game with no four-wheel drive. That's it, we're going. We're motoring now. No, we're motoring. Don't get stuck. Power, power. Yeah. Well, we can do it. Concentrate. Hey viewers, hope you're all doing good. Don't be shy, say hello in the comments or something. Service spec. Two. To where we came from. Cut the corner. There we go. Wheel. Hello. bit of that challenge. That bit done. Wooden bridge. I got that one up there to go. Let's go and get that mission done. God damn it. Yeah, okay. Wooden planks from there. Get them around there. How the hell am I going to do that? Let's do this. Now then, Parky, you back for some more, are we? Oh, before I go that way, I need to access this objective before I go that way. That's that activated. I want to be back here. Box for life. Now then, man, how we doing? Yeah, going well. I'm just plodding through some mud, playing a bit of Snowrunnner. Other than that, all is well, really. Can't complain. How about yourself? Good? Been up to much? Hopefully you've been having better weather wherever you are than we have where I am. Friggin' nothing but rain every day. It's like how it is here in the game. Alright, where to go? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm playing some PlayStation 2 from the UK too, but from the south. I'm in the south too, mate. I'm from Yorkshire originally, hence the name, but I live in Cornwall, like as far west in Cornwall as you can get, really, until you get to the sticks anyway. But yeah, the weather, man, fucking rain every bloody day. It's shit, innit? Right, so where am I? Where am I? There I am. Follow the road, follow the road. Drive through some swampy bits. That's probably going to be the best bloody course of action, I think. To about there, and I'll probably get stuck there, no doubt. Oh, I'm from Newbury. Ah, nice. Yeah, I'm a Yorkshireman originally, but moved down here. Same in Northwest. Like, yeah, it's done nothing but rain. Like down here, anyway, it's rained every single day this year so far. Obviously, we're not even 3 months in, but rain every day is a bit bad, isn't it? Come on, get up that hill. Get up that hill. Go, go, go. Come on, you can make it. There we go. Oh god, we're gonna get stuck here now, aren't we? Nope, just get through. Nope, we can't. Trusty winch will pull me through. Go on, get through. Come on, there we go. Bloody hell, stuck. for round 2. Oh, you know it, Dan. It's weekend, isn't it? I don't have to be up early for anything tomorrow, and the kids can look after themselves tomorrow. So yeah, round 2, why not? I could say the same to you though too, Dan. You've come back for some more watching me get stuck in mud. Unfront? Huh? I don't know what that don't know what that means. PS1 question for you. Did Einhand no. No. ChatGPT saying it did. NTSC only released that one. Never came out over here. If it did, I'd have already had it by now. Or I'd have really tried to get it. Oh, unfortunately, I do 6:30 at work tomorrow. Jesus, Barky, on a Sunday. Ruthless. Grafting on a Sunday. Yeah, no worries, Dan. But yeah, I don't know how ChatGPT gets half of its information sometimes. I mean, well, I don't know. I don't know much about AI stuff, so I can't really make many comments on it. But yeah, it's definitely wrong in regards to Einhander. It never got powers. For some reason. There's quite a few games that never came out over here, which don't make sense. It's like the Wild Arms series. We never got that over here, apart from the first one on the PS1 anyway. One that gets me the most is why we never got Suikoden, or Suikoden, however you pronounce it, the third one in the UK, or in PAL territories. We got 1, 2, 4 and 5, but not 3. Which is just daft if you ask me, but I don't know anything when it comes to publishing games and rights and all that shit. Come on, you can make it. Oh, fucking stop. ChatGPT's a load of shit. Back from round 2, I'll go up to 7 football tomorrow. And I need to start a new game. Yeah, round 2. I'll be back for round 3, probably, and 4 by tomorrow. This round though, I won't be on for as long as the last round. What were it? 4 hours. The last round. This one will probably just be an hour or 2. I do want to get some sleep tonight, and then I'll do some more tomorrow. I guarantee I'm going to get stuck in a bit anyway, so I might not even be able to complete this objective. So I've got a stupid truck with no 4-wheel drive, so this will be a fun excursion. I might even run out of fuel before then anyway. 3.5 hours last one. Oh Jesus, was it? That's a bit less than I actually thought, to be fair. Where have you got football tomorrow then, Luke? Anywhere interesting? I guess you could probably tell me some football scores today. Did Newcastle play today? And if they did, how badly did they lose to Man City? I haven't looked online, so please tell me. I think that was today at least. Come on, get over there, get over there. We lost but played okay. Yeah, it's 2-1. Oh, Dan, do you support Newcastle too, dude? Well, you probably told me this, but my brain doesn't work half the time. It's the Steel City Derby at 12. I'm going to the pub at 8:30 for breakfast. Steel City Derby, Sheffield, eh? I used to go to those many years ago, just literally for that. Might have mentioned before, but I'm originally from Doncaster. Is my hometown. All draws today. Jesus, football's been entertaining them. Yeah, the Kevin Keegan days, for sure. God, as if I crashed. Well, yeah, Newcastle were the team to support in the 90s. I mean, obviously everybody supported Man U and Leeds, but Newcastle were one of those outliers compared to other teams, if that makes sense. Right, we've got to cross this big-ass river to get to that particular point. Right. If I can get across this river, that would be amazing. I don't particularly see it happening. Please sold Endicott. Yeah, man. That was unfortunate days. Goal scoring machine, that bloke got. Every once in a while for Norway. On the side 96. Yeah, man. Yeah, doorways. Believe it or not, I lived in Doncaster. Well, I moved down here about 9 years ago now. But in the entire time, I don't know how long Doorway for Darkness has been where it is, but I've never been. But then I've only been back to Doncaster like twice since I moved here, so I've had no real reason to visit it, you know, if that makes sense. I do want to plan a trip up there and go though, because I'm pretty sure they've got games I want that I don't own already. Come on, don't get stuck now, the bridge is in sight. Come on. Yeah, loads of people recommend Doorway to Darkness. It's a great place by all accounts. There's been a few recommendations, like Goldtooth has recommended it. Goldtooth, he knows his shit anyway, doesn't he? What's this here? Throw a task. Oh, I'm already doing the bridge. Good website. About the travel cost. Yeah, I did think about the website aspect, and I know I can order online, but I don't know. I want to go in and see the stuff, you know. I'm not going in game markets when it's in Donny. I have thought about it as well, but I mean, Doncaster's obviously it's my own town, so I've got no issues getting there and stuff. But it's just like if I was to go to Doncaster and then come back, say the same day, for example, it's like a 14 to 16 hour day. That's just road on the road. Cardiff though, I'm planning on going to. Right, the bridge is built finally. So which one? There's one more road I need to reconnect. Which one is it? Fallen power line. There we go. I need to reopen that road. Metal beams and concrete blocks. So where are they? Concrete blocks over yonder. Metal beams over there. Right. Easy fix here. Jump into that truck. New shop is real. Oh, we've got a new shop. Have they had a refit or something? I assume you mean Doorway, right? Come on, don't get stuck there. Jesus Christ. There we go. There's got to be an easier way over there. There. We'll try out once. Let's try see if we can get that way. This time I was in my local pawn shop. Is there any? I'm missing from it to look for. Mate, I still need what is it, like 293 or something games. I don't know how or where to post a list of the ones I need. I do have a list on my phone, but I wouldn't even know where to post the list to. But yeah, obviously there's still quite a few I need, mate. I mean, like I say, what have I got? 1,100 and something or other. Obviously the PlayStation camera here only shows a few in the background. Right, best way to go from here. Turn right and follow it. I need fuel. Don't think I'm gonna get it. Huh. Where did I leave it? Fuel station. Trailer there. Okay, let's just go for it. Don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Reach. Yeah, anyway, Parky, probably just me just thinking the best way of doing it is, I don't know, maybe take pictures if you've got like Instagram. Just drop me a message on there, maybe. Just take some pictures and send them me, and then I'll get back to you. I guess that's probably the best way of doing it, without me sending you a massive ass list. Okay, next door. Light front shop. 5 times 5. Oh, got a bigger shop now. Nice. Can get in. I mean, move. No. Yeah, I did figure that. Has there been a volcanic eruption? Yeah, man. It's we're in Iceland at the minute. No, we're not. Not really. No, I think it's just the way the sun is on this game. I mean, the game does look good sometimes, but sometimes a little less so. Yeah, I was thinking maybe if I do head up to Doncaster anytime soon, it might be like one of those trips I do and plan other things. I don't know, maybe family visits or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point. Thankfully I'm not going to run out of fuel because there's a fuel station just down here. The sun is over there somewhere, apparently. There we go. No dramas, I've got fuel now. Let's go. Oh yeah, you can run out of fuel. If you play this on the harder mode, you actually have to pay for the fuel out of your money earnings on it as well, which makes the game a lot harder, believe it or not. But yeah, you can run out of fuel. You can like burst your tyres and obviously knacker your wheels in. You can blow your engine so you can't move. You can flood it in the water if you go too deep. Obviously you can flip it, as you probably saw me do earlier in an epic fail. But yeah, you can do quite a fair bit, and then you have to use other trucks as sort of like support trucks. Like you bring another truck with a fuel tank on, you can place them around the map, or you can have trucks with like spare parts on them and bring spare wheels and all that jazz. I mean, there is a bit more to it than just driving from point A to B, B to C, C to D, and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's a bit more fleshed out. Yeah, there's quite a bit to it. But like as you see on the bottom left, there's your fuel, your damage ratios to like your wheels, which is your tyres and obviously just the wheels anyway. Your fuel tank, you can damage your fuel tank and lose fuel. Your engine, so it misfires. Your gearbox, so it knackers. And your suspension, so you're just basically all over the place like that, wobbling all over. And pink waving. Hello, purple HG1. How we doing? Right, so stop the engine, put the brake on. I don't need that truck for a minute. I need that truck. Fleet Star. Oh, thanks. Good, good. That's what I like to hear. Just joined me playing a chilled stream of Snowrunner and trying to figure out how to get back there. So if I go that way to the fuel tank, yeah, that way, that way, that way, that way. I really want to go that way again. No, that way. The rest is self-explanatory. I've seen this before. Yeah, it's an obscure, lesser-known game than obviously the likes of stuff like Call of Duty and stuff, but it's quite a niche title, and the object of the game is literally just driving trucks through deep mud, snow, water, trees and forests and shit. But yeah, it's a good game if you like something different. Basically, it's not your typical seen it before kind of game, if you know what I mean. I am gonna refuel from you. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, this is one of those obscure games. It's all about physics with like driving through mud. Bear with me, I'll you can change the time of day and everything if you don't like driving at night. So there we go. If I change it to daytime, you'll see the physics of it, driving through the mud and such. Get stuck and you've got to use like gearing and stuff to get out, but low range on this particular one's not very good on this truck. Just had an argument with ChatGPT, told it Barry said you're talking. I know. No apologies. And it admitted it. Well, I assume it was saying it was wrong. Yeah. Looked up on CEX, PS4 20, PS5 25. Yeah, that sounds about right, Parky. It's not a pricey game, but it's also one that's not like cratered in value like some games have. Because I think it's because of it's quite niche, it tends to hold a bit of more value, because most of the time players that buy this game, they know what they're getting themselves into, so they know what to expect. But if I remember rightly, Expeditions or even Mudrunner are available on PS Plus. I'm pretty sure I saw Mudrunner and Expeditions available on PS Plus to play for free, if you remember. They're not like Expeditions is more beginner friendly, if if I'm honest. And that one is literally just, instead of delivering cargo, it's just like you're doing like big exploration missions across desolate wastelands, basically. Mud Runner's more hardcore than this. Mud Runner's more about moving like logs. It's like a log cargo game, whereas this is different types of cargo. But this is still quite a hardcore game in its sense, but it's also user friendly with the difficulty options and shit you've got in it. Mud Runner is as hardcore as it gets. I'm hoping to release another one of these in the future, like a Snowrunner 2, or even another Mud Runner. You never know. Play Car Mechanic Simulator. In the niche, yeah, that's one of those types of games, yeah. I mean, but this game is, I'd probably say, even more niche than Car Mechanic Simulator, to be honest. This is not a game for everybody. I mean, I know people that have bought this game and have played this game, but they just didn't give it enough time, really, to enjoy it. They expected to get from point A to B quick, go from mission to mission in the space of 5 minutes, whereas on this particular game, some missions can take like an hour, if not more. I mean, there's one mission later in the game that probably takes a good 3 hours just to complete the one mission. So yeah, some people don't like the slow pace of it all, whereas I love it because I can just lose hours of my life into just driving through mud. You know, it's what I enjoy. Some people probably hate this game, in all honesty. On some music and play. To be fair, I have done in the past, but I'll be honest. I turn off the in-game music because it's like some like sort of weird banjo music most of the time. But I like to just listen to the noise of the vehicles and the ambient music of the game, like driving through the woods. You hear all the twigs snapping and the birds tweeting away and stuff. Sounds daft, but I'm quite like just a really chill game, and I really like that. Playing the original Resi 2, the version from Resi 9. Don't blame me, mate. Great game to play. There's a lot of similarities with Death Stranding. It takes time to come to terms with the mechanics, but once it clicks, yeah, that's a really good way to put it. In this game, it takes a little bit to get used to the controls for sure, but once you do, and the mechanics of it's really rewarding in a weird way. Concrete blocks. There we go. Alright, where we gotta go here? I have to get there, but I can't do it from this side. I've got to go from that side. Right, that's easy enough. Just head that way and follow the road. Can't cock that up, surely. Yeah, Resi 2. Even now, Resi 2 just holds its own, doesn't it? Really. I mean, I know a lot of people like the remake. Me personally, I prefer the original versus the remake. Each to their own. Focus on what you're doing, Wayne. Both Death Strandings are great soundtracks. See, I've not played either of the Death Strandings yet. I've got the first one, but I want to get it on the PS5. I don't want to play the PS4 version. I'd rather get the Director's Cut one and then get the second one, so I can play them both. That's what I'm doing with the Ghost of Tsushima as well. I've never played Ghost of Tsushima. I want to get the one on PS5 so I can play the sequel as well, like one after the other. They're on sale on Xbox and PlayStation. Oh, what? Death Stranding? Or Resident Evil? No, you're talking to Purple anyway. Never mind. Come on, truck. You can make it. Load, heavily loaded. Come on. Yeah, Resi. I thought that's what you meant. There we go. Stay out of that deep shit. Go. Looking down again. Don't mind me. Just having a quick smoke. Death Stranding free on Game Pass. Nice. I think Ghost of Tsushima and Death Stranding 1 are on PlayStation Plus as well. But I don't want to play digital, I want the physical. Oh god, how are we going to get through this shit? Let's have a look at my map. Go round it. Can you get stuck in the mud? Oh yeah, of course I can. I don't want to, but yes, it's doable. I don't particularly want to because it's an absolute chore to get out. Like that same bit of water I've just ignored there, I flipped one of my trucks in that water earlier. I don't want to flip my truck over or get stuck just yet, at least anyway, because I want to complete this objective first. If I lose the cargo and lose the truck, that's a nightmare scenario. Love my physical games. Yeah, I was so bad at reading that then. Yeah, I'm all about physical media. I mean, especially on PlayStation, because 90% of the games are actually on the disc. Most of the games are on disc. Like, not always in the best form, but at least there's no like key access with the discs unless it's an Xbox game on PlayStation. Then it's mostly a key, if you know what I mean. I ain't down for that. Reserve myself some games. Oh shit. Damage. Garage, nice one. No. Loads of games on 360 years ago, yeah, I mean, I like the same with the PlayStation 3 when they would like loads of games on PS Plus and all that shit. I've got to a point where I've got most of them on disc now, so I don't see point in having the digital version myself either. But I think the only I'm fucking stuck. Bastard. I'm stuck. Yeah, the only game I've got digitally at the minute that I've not got physical is the Puppeteer. I do want that game, but I'm in no rush to get it, if you know what I mean. Get the winch on. Fuck's sake, there you go, I got stuck in the mudlock. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting out of that. Oh, got some movement. Some movement, come on. here. Glorious. Yeah, I am well and truly stuck in that mode, but there is ways to wiggle out of it. You know what? If you know the little tricks anyway, there's ways out. Like just winch like the furthest point on your vehicle. It's not strictly realistic, but it helps. Believe it or not, I can't winch to the rocks, Parky. Like I can't, you can only winch to like upright things, so like trees and posts. You can't winch to off buildings or rocks or even like the crash barriers on the roads. You can't winch to them, only trees and posts. Not the most realistic aspect, I know, but I guess it makes things a little more difficult for the player doing that. Right, I need to get over here. There we go. Yeah, do it, man. I mean, I don't know where you're located in the world, Purple, but here in the UK it's like, what, £20? Just don't buy it digitally, because there's like the version that comes with 5 years worth of expansion passes, and it's like 110 quid. I'm trying to complete this without any of the DLC activated. I'm just using the base game to go through this. I've already completed it on the PS5 and done over 2,000 hours. Oh, you're in Devon? Oh, mate, then yeah, you're not far from me. Yeah, hunt this down for sure. CEX sell the PS4 version for 20 quid, 25 for the PS5 version. I mean, the base game is big enough. I'll show you the base game. How do I get to the global map, right? So the base game is Michigan, these 4 zones. I'm currently in Black River, as it's called. I haven't got to the other 3 zones there just yet. Alaska has 4 zones, and Tamia, or Russia, has 4 zones. The ones from Kola Peninsula onwards, they're all downloadable content. There's loads, look, as you can see. There's like 16 different worlds that you can work through, but the base game has Michigan, Alaska and Tamia. That's what's on it as base, and that, trust me, that's more than enough. Oh yeah, there's quite a fair few trophies. Platinum's not bad either. Take you about 100 hours if you want to achieve it, but it's not difficult. Just obviously it's just a time-consuming one, because it's not a fast game, is it? Like say, so you this like, I mean, there's faster trucks than this, yes, but it's not about pace. This game, it's about just chilling and relaxing with it, really, and enjoying it more than blasting through it for the sake of it. But there is a physical version available with up to year 4, I think, Luke, but I don't think there's a year 5 physical yet. But at the end of the day, it literally is just the outer box is not much different, apart from on the front cover it says with the DLC, and then it's a code within the box, because the disc is just the base game anyway. So yeah, it sucks. I mean, I'd if they released complete edition of this game, I'd probably buy it. But the thing is the developers are still supporting this game. It released in like 2020, I think, and the developers are still releasing new maps for it. I mean, I think a new map came out like a week or 2 ago for it. So I'd imagine at some point they'll release like a complete edition or a game of the year edition or whatever. Eventually, I'd imagine so anyway. Mechanics similar, 5 times similar on disc. Yeah, that sucks when they don't release games on disc. I hate the digital only shit. I mean, I know that's sort of the future we're all heading towards, really, but that's not for me. That if a game don't get released on physical, then I don't buy it. I mean, there's no doubt. What is it? Baldur's Gate 3. There's no physical for that unless you buy the ridiculously expensive special edition. I'm not about special editions either, but I won't buy the game if it's digital only. I know I'm missing out on a great game by all accounts, but I'm not supporting digital. I just can't do it. Sniper Elite 5 did the same. They released the normal and deluxe edition. They put out digital version of complete edition. Yeah, that's just stupid when they do that. Stick it on a disc. Right, that's that objective complete. So now, I don't think there's any more blocked roads, is there? Yes, there is. There's one right there. Fuck's sake. Where is it? There it is. Rock slide. I've already got the job. No, no, no. So we'll go into... No, we'll go into... There. Stick with this truck so I can get some fuel on my way. Has anyone in the watching here played the Oblivion remaster yet? I'm wanting to get it, but I'm not even sure if it's fully on the disc. So if someone's played it, please enlighten me. It's a game I want to get also. Not many modern games I want, but that happens to be one of them. Yeah, that I've read that, Luke. The about the bloody, what's it called, Indiana Jones, that it's not all on the disc. That's just stupid, and it's still like 60 plus quid as well. I ain't paying that for a digital key. No point in that at all. Not on, no, got original on 360. Oh yeah, I've got 90 hours on that. Xbox version or PlayStation Xbox for life? I only ask because the PlayStation version of Xbox games are usually quite balked, in the sense that there's less than a quarter of the game on the disc, and I don't want to buy it if it's not all on the disc, if you know what I mean. Oblivion, oh, it's not on disc, right. I ain't buying it then. I don't want to buy these digital keys shit. I'm not down for that at all. Oh, I have the original. Yeah, Purple, I've got the original on the PS3 on this wall here. But I don't want to... I don't know, I don't want to play it on the PlayStation 3 because there's no, like, trophies for it. Not that I want to play it for trophies, but I feel like it adds some incentive to reason to play it. Like the orange box plays better on PlayStation. Yeah, I've heard that as well, that it doesn't play very well on PlayStation. I mean, the PS3 was a bit of a shitter on it for some games back in the day. A lot of games work way better on 360 than they did on PS3, unless they were the, what's the word, exclusive stuff. First party, there we go, that's the word. Let's do this. I'm hoping, anyway, my objective of this at the minute is to try and get all these things that are blocking the roads done, so then the missions go smoother, if you know what I mean. Where's that? There it is. That's where it needs to be. Show the task. Accept. Start the tracking. Metal beams and service parts. Oh, fuck me. Service parts are all the way over here again, aren't they? Yep, all the way over there. Thankfully I left that truck there so I fixed the road. I can go through there. I'll make that quicker. And then I can come back that way. This one is relatively easy because I just need to pick some shit up from there. Metal beams. Only 19 gig of Oblivion is on disc PS5. They did the same with Doom. Let's do reason I don't know the name. Yeah, I'm not about that. You know, like the thing that drives me mad is the PlayStation 5 discs, the Ultra HD Blu-rays. They hold what, about 100 plus gig on the disc. So the idea is that they're not filling the disc on purpose. Just doesn't sit right with me. I mean, I'm not saying the game. I mean, let's just say, for example, if Oblivion is 150 gig, you could quite easily just put that on 2 discs, right? There's nothing wrong with having multi-disc games. We've had them for years, so it just don't make sense to me. Oh shit, I've got my place here. On sale piece. Yeah, I'm not touching digital shit, even if it's on sale. Room Masters, can't be bothered. Yeah, some of them are okay, but I'm not going to advocate that we all need to have remasters at all. But some are all right. I can go with some of the remasters. Trying to think of ones that have sat well with me, like the Suikoden remasters, Lunar remasters. Silent Hill 2 remaster might be good, but I'm too shit scared to play that, in all honesty. I'm just looking at my shelf to see if I can see anything. Nothing else standing out at me at the minute. Listen to this will cost. Yeah, that's another thing. Switch carts are expensive, right? From what I recall. And there's how much data can they even hold? A Switch cart, let's be honest. Cartridges can't hold anywhere near as much as a optical disc, surely. Call of Duty 250 gig, yeah. But Call of Duty for years has been like not even on the disc anyway. I mean, my eldest, she wanted to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the one from 2019. But with all the bloody updates and all the other shit related to the Call of Duty app, it took like near enough a full day, and I've got good internet. My internet's like 900 bloody megasecond, and it took near enough all day just to install it. And I said to her in the end, I'm like, you're not fucking putting that game on my my PlayStation. I'm like, nah, you're alright. But updates nearly every day. Can master the first Last of Us every gen. No, I'll buy it. Biggest Switch card is 64 gig apparently. Oh, and right, it says more to come. That's ridiculous. 64 gigs. So let's just say, for example, I don't know, what's a big game on Switch? But that's like how. Well, then again, they're not going to put 2 carts, are they? Switch carts. They're going to put like some on the cart and the rest is a download. Many Switch boxes are empty, just a code for download. Yeah, the Switch 1 was notorious for that. 3 days to download GT7 to be met with music. Are you on about the music rally? Absolutely amazing, that, isn't it? That music rally. Fucking terrible. Yeah, that's not a good game mode at all. Right, we're going up there again. Right, let's go for it. We're gonna sort this rock slide out. That's what we're gonna do. Let's get to it. I think Final Fantasy VII is 102 gigabytes on Switch 2. And it's a GameCube code in front. Jesus Christ, man. See, at this point, you know, why do we support this? I mean, I know a lot of people, especially the younger generation, and I don't want to be saying negative things about them, right? But a lot of the younger generation, they're too bloody lazy to get up and change discs, so they buy digital stuff because it's easier. You know what I mean? So we're only supporting more of the laziness from developers to do this sort of shit. GT4 and GT2 are my favourite point. Yeah, man, GT2 was fantastic. So much so Xbox. I completed GT2 recently. I did another playthrough of it for the first time in a while. Completed it all. I've already got that. Yeah, I completed it all, and then I started Gran Turismo 3. And I'll be honest, I gave up on Gran Turismo 3 because compared to 2, it's just bare bones and empty. Obviously, it's nicer graphics, but I love PS1 anyway, so I don't mind the graphical differences. It doesn't bother me. But 4, what a fucking game that is. Gran Turismo 4 is the best one in the series in my mind. 4, 2, the rest can get in thin for me. 4 and 2 is all I need. Most consoles are PS4 as well. Mate, you don't even really need a PS5 in this generation. At the minute, they don't, other than load times, they don't do anything better. Like this game is PS4, look, PS4 controller, PS4 Slims here in front of me. The mad thing is I play my PS1 and my PS3 more than I play my PS4 or my 5 or even my 2. Barely even touch my PS2. But yeah, I play my PS3 a lot. I've been playing quite a fair few games lately on that. I think games are less convenient for them. I have to wait for everything to... Yeah. Waiting for absolutely everything to download is never an ideal world, is it? That's just because devs are too lazy to fully finish the game before they release it. Oh, I don't know if it's not really laziness, is it? It's more about the shareholders wanting their money sooner. Just putting discs, or for me, physical media is king in it. We're going to cruise and get on the PS2 GT3 and Smuggler's Run. Oh God, Smuggler's Run, that's an underrated deep cut. That is Rockstar Games. Before they used to, before all they did was Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto. I really regret buying PS5. Yeah, the problem with PS5, man, is it's nice graphics and all, and it's faster load times, but 70 quid games for one. I mean, I can't justify in any world paying 70 quid for a modern game when it needs updates and it's a bloody mess more often than not. Give you an example. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, when it first came out, my wife bought me the gold edition, which was 95 quid at release, and you couldn't even play the game properly at the time because there was loads of fucking bugs in it and they didn't fix it for like 2 months or more. Yeah, that was money well spent, wasn't it? I've been Dixon's back in the day. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't really remember. I'm fucking stuck again, aren't I? Fucking twat. And then Currys and Dixon's were 2 separate companies back in the day, I believe. There used to be loads of those sort of bloody independent companies. And cars. Yeah, I've got an N64 as well. The only game I own for it is GoldenEye, because it's the only game I like on it, to be fair. I need to suss a way across this route going through this deep ass mud. Come on. I'm just making an absolute mess of it, yeah. And I broke the tree. That's what I think it was for. Sugar pack. 60 plus. Yeah, I mean, probably the best thing with modern gaming anyway is that games tend to hold the values a little better than they used to. I mean, shit, I remember PS3 360 gen, you'd pay 50 quid for a brand new game, 2 weeks later it were a tenner. Whereas the more modern games tend to keep the value a little longer. Doesn't make them any better, like, but yeah, they still retain some sort of value. Alright guys, now start. Hey, thank you for dropping in, Purple. Enjoy the rest of your evening and the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your early start, by the way. I am fucking stuck. Come on, this truck's shit. Come on, we can do it, we can do it. We're going to take a different line up this way. I only want to finish this mission. Come on. What the game knows. My uncle started doing Saturn. Yeah, the Saturn was a vibe. It was a shame it flopped the way it did, to be fair, because it was a good rival to PS1, but I don't know, I just think obviously it couldn't compete in the end, could it? Work for a charity, it's cool. Oh, nice! You probably get a chance to get some cheap games then, no doubt, therefore. I am fucking stuck. I tried a different line and I fucked that up. I've made an absolute meal of that. Right, how far am I from my garage? You know what? We're gonna try a different technique here. There you go. We recovered to the garage and then I'm leaving. Limited third party support game. Yeah, that I remember that as well. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know PlayStation went out and just touted everyone they could, couldn't they? At the time, they're like, "Come work with us, make games for us." Psygnosis, for example. I mean, the story of how the PlayStation came about, anyway, is just insane. All because of Nintendo. Need a paddle. I did park it, but you see, I used a little bit of I'm going to say ingenuity, okay? I didn't cheat my way through it. I'm going to get stuck again anyway, so I might need that handy parky. This is only a 2-wheel drive truck, so yeah, 4-wheel drive only, so I'm going to get stuck a lot. Can I attach? Yep. Go, go, go. No, 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 no. Ah. Thankfully, we can just recover again because I'm a cheating twat. Where's my other truck? Where is it? Fleet Star. Where is it? Oh, way up there. Right, here's what we're going to do. This is a much better truck anyway. Recover, leave. Go. It's not strictly cheating, by the way. It's just using the mechanics of the game to my own advantage. Apple tried right now. Did they? Oh God. Oh, micro? I want to say. Is that right? Something rings bells to me, but I could be way off. I know BBC also did one as well, didn't they? BBC Micro? I don't know. It's one of those. Right, we're going to try and get stuck again. No, this is not the objective here. It's not to get stuck. I actually want to get this mission done, so then tomorrow's gameplay, all these stupid little blocked roads and downed power lines are done, so I can do the actual missions. I'm fucking stuck again. Oh Jesus! Like I remember the Ouya. Is that the one? I remember what that was quite recent failure, wasn't it? That one. Pretty much just one PlayStation only these days. Nintendo haven't released anything in years that tempts me to buy it, that's all. To be fair, I'm not a massive Nintendo fan myself. Like I mentioned earlier, I sold a load of my, well, traded a load of all my old Wii stuff because I just don't use it. It's just sat here on shelves looking sorry for itself, because it never gets used. And yeah, the Nintendo stuff just doesn't do it for me. I mean, I'd rather just get rid of the stuff that I've got that doesn't bring me joy and get stuff that does bring me joy. if that makes sense. Like, I'll never understand like Nintendo collectors as a whole, because outside of the first party games there's very rarely anything good on Nintendo. Just googled it, it was called Apple Pippin, that's it, I remember that bloody thing. Released in 94 apparently. Apple made one. 1990. Oh. So they released two? Apple Pippin. I remember that name now. I've heard that name before. I don't have much knowledge on it. There you go. That's probably the extent of my knowledge. But then that's probably the extent of most of my Apple knowledge as well, because I don't buy into their ecosystem. I had an iPhone when the iPhone 4 was the thing, and I haven't had one since. I've been Android, Samsung ever since. I know jack shit about Apple. I'm gonna get fucking stuck again, aren't I? Come on, keep going, you can do it. Punch. I don't know what's going on, this truck seems to be getting stuck more than it did before. Once I've got a load on though, I think it works a bit better. Jaguar failed too. Amiga 32. See, the Atari Jaguar was an epic fail on many scales. The controller was woeful, the games on it were woeful. I've still got one, boxed one, at my mum's in the loft, and it's got, I think, about 8 games, maybe less actually, 6. It's either 6 or 8 games I've got with it, all boxed, in good condition. The only game I recall being any good on the Jaguar was the Alien vs Predator game, and I watched a video on it recently and it looked really bad. Like, but then nostalgia goggles do mysterious things, don't they? So I doubt I'll ever go back to playing it. It's probably one of those things that I'll, once I get the chance to get it back in my possession, I'll probably sell it. I mean, I've got no reason to want to keep it, you know. It don't really bring much nostalgia for me either. I've got more nostalgia on the Nintendo 64 and I own one game from it. Alright, we're busting some moves here now. Let's go. Oh fuck. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Pull. Oh, I'm having some serious challenge with this mission. It's a favourite PlayStation controller. I'll be honest, the DualSense is the best. Best PlayStation controller there ever has been. Best controller there is, in my opinion, the DualSense. But outside of that, I would say the original analog PlayStation 1 controller, not the DualShock, the analog that had the indented sticks, and it also had triggers, basically like the PS4 controller where it's got the pull triggers and the indented sticks. It just didn't have vibration, but the handle stalks, if that's the right word, they were longer than the DualShock, so they were a hell of a lot more comfortable. But that controller didn't last long in the world. It kind of came and went. Good question that though, Luke. What about yours? What's your favourite? Cargo, no service spare parts on the platform. Yeah. Hello, just back from the friends. Now then, Ben, how we doing? I'm good, mate. Yourself? Yeah, today's the first time I've been live streaming on my PS4, so I'm testing it out. I found a camera in a plastic bag, so let's go for it. And if you're wondering why I didn't auto load there, and putting it on the back to add weight to the rear axle. Makes sense to me. I don't know how to close the bloody thing. Restore pack. Go. You've been boozing, have you, Ben? Been out down at your mates having a few bottles of sauce. You're the mad guy. Hang on, I can't remember where I'm going here. Right, so if I go that way, it will be damn quicker. So that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. There we go. Plan the route. This is a good game. It is a good game, Ben, if you've got excuse me, if you've got patience for slow-paced games. I mean, this is not no fast-paced platformer, that's for sure, and it's not no Need for Speed with drifting around corners. It takes patience, just chilling out, not losing, more like eating sweets. What, Ben? Yeah, got munchies, is that what it is? Munchies. I don't blame you if it is, mate. Each their own. But yeah, I'd recommend this game, Ben, if you want something a bit more chill than your usual type of stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm loving this game. I mean, I put 2,000 plus hours onto the PS5 version, and now I've got the PS4 version. I'm doing it all over again. Why not? I just enjoy the driving through the mud and the woods in a old truck. I mean, look at it. You twat, get up that hill. Oh, well, it's taking its time. I'm a quick smoke, bear with me. Right, I think the hardest part of this track is almost over. Now it's just a long waddy through the mud. And here I am stuck. Yes, I am stuck. I need to do Earth mode. I don't know. 2 playthroughs to do. I don't know what you mean there, Ben, mate. Here's mode. I am fucking well and truly stuck. Oh, no, we're moving. I'm going to change the daytime to daytime. There we go. I can't see shit when it's nighttime. Moving very fucking slowly. Point of reference is Resident Evil to Platinum it. Whatever message. Oh, right. So you're actually going for the Platinum on the Resident Evil. Fucking hell. More patience than me, mate. I'm gonna say that. I put 2,000 hours into this, driving through mud at like half a mile an hour. Come on, low range, you gotta go. I need some mud tyres now. No power. Go, go, go. Moving slowly. Look, this is This is what I mean. This is slow paced as you can get. Can't be worse than Valhalla. No, there is that. I actually really enjoyed this game. Valhalla was just repeat the same mission over and over again until the game is finished. Go place, kill person. Go place, kill person. That was literally Valhalla in a nutshell. But then that's pretty much most of the modern Assassin's Creed games anyway. Alright, I can finally turn four-wheel drive off. I'll get from story. Oh, what, on Valhalla, Ben? To be fair, even the story on Valhalla takes a good friggin' like 90 hours or something stupid, if not more. It's quite a long story in Valhalla, but the problem with it is each region you have to take over. The story's pretty much the same. You've got to save some dimwit medieval era English bloke, or join forces with them or whatever. It's just a bit shit, if I'm honest. Valhalla, it could have been better. Far Cry 5. Yeah, Far Cry 5, believe it or not though, I actually enjoyed Far Cry 5, Barky. The one thing I didn't enjoy was the side quest parts, the fishing and stuff. That's not my thing. But yeah, as Ben says here, Far Cry 3 and Blood Dragon, they were quality games. Far Cry 4's good, and Primal's actually quite good, believe it or not, even though it's basically just a reskin of Far Cry 4, but yeah, Primal's fun because it's different. You've not got guns. It's bow and arrows and spears, isn't it? But Far Cry 3, I'd say the best Far Cry, although Far Cry 2 is severely underrated. I think the thing what let Far Cry 2 down was the respawning, checkpoints. When you take over the checkpoints, you could literally turn around and the enemies respawn, and it was a pain in the arse with that. Play Blood Dragon. That's it. Yeah, even Far Cry 3's got 60 frames patch on PS5 now, which is insane that Ubisoft have gone back and fixed or updated these all. I've beached it. Going back to these games and updating them is quite unheard of for Ubisoft to do something like that, really. Do it. You can do it. Oh, you can't. You're failing me at every bloody turn here. Come on, come on. Right, there's a fuel tanker right there. How can I get to it? There. Easy, easy, easy. Need to play Blood Dragon. Yeah, same comment. But yeah, Luke, I'd recommend you get on Blood Dragon, man. The only problem with Blood Dragon is it's really short, and there's no platinum trophy to it if that bothers you. It's just like a couple of bronze, silver, and gold, I think. No platinum if that's your thing. But yeah, it's good. I mean, Michael Biehn plays the main character, and if you know who Michael Biehn is, then you're my sort of person. Refuel, yes. There we go. But if you don't know who Michael Biehn is, all I'm going to say is Terminator and Aliens. Oh, have they got... Yes, recent hits, you know it, Luke. That's the geezer. Quality movies, he's a great actor, Michael Biehn. Shame what happened to him. I met him at Sheffield Comic Con about 10 years ago, and he's a great bloke. It's just a shame what happened to him in the Hollywood world. No, I didn't know they patched Primal and Far Cry 4 as well. I mean, I might revisit Far Cry 4. Jesus, I actually really enjoyed that game. Come on, we're nearly there. Making some progress now. Bounce. Favourite movies. Yeah, the Alien films, for their flaws, are really good movies in all honesty. Alien 1 is perfection. Aliens is quite possibly the greatest sequel of all time in my opinion. Alien 3 is not bad, it's just depressing as fuck. Alien Resurrection's a cheesy shit show. The less we say about Prometheus and Alien Covenant, the better. And then the member berry, what is it, Alien Romulus? That was just a member berries nostalgia baiting shit show, which could have been better. And then obviously the Alien Earth TV series, let's not talk about that. Absolute shower of shit. But the film, to me, that film series needs another good film, like just one more good film, and I think everybody will love the franchise again, and they'll probably start forgetting at how bad Resurrection was. We went to that Comic Con to get with 2 months ago, we never did. It's great. Yeah, Abyss and Tombstone, fucking great. He's a great actor, man. He signed my Aliens t-shirt when I was there, but I met up with him and his wife at a different event in Lincoln. I think it was like the year before, because he only started doing the Comic-Cons and stuff just to make money. Because he even said to me that he didn't want to do it, he just did it just because he wanted some money. Because obviously Hollywood had kind of left him behind. But yeah, he's a fucking top bloke, him. It's just a shit of that Hollywood's brutal with people if they have like drug and alcohol problems, which, you know, they'll let you, Hollywood, yeah, let's get you onto all this shit, but when you need help, we ain't helping you. But I spoke to him. I've spoke to him a few times. Like, he's a really down to earth bloke, believe it or not, compared to most big name actors. Like Bill Paxton, I met him at an event in London. Jesus, this was like 20 years ago. He's a really sound dude as well, or he was, should I say. I'd love to have met Sigourney Weaver, like one of my favourite movie stars growing up because of Alien and Ghostbusters too. But yeah, I'd love to have met her as well. She's still around, obviously. I don't know why I say love to her. Have we done it? Yes, we've done it. Right. I have finished that objective. I know that's why they had to change the actor for John Connor and Timothy, because it's just shit. I mean, actors and stuff, you know, we're only human at the end of the day. And it's not good if they're not getting help from the people that you'd think would help them, if that makes sense. Oh, there's a vehicle there. Well, I think I've cleared all the road access to do the rest of these jobs. What's that vehicle? Is that my Chevy? Yep, that's my other vehicle. Right, so with that, I think I am gonna turn it off for tonight now. I've done like, well, this podcast is pretty good. Love Bill Paxton, was still making great films to the end. 2 on stage tomorrow. Yeah, man. They don't, actors legendary actors from the 80s, man. They don't make them like they used to, put it that way. But yeah, I've heard, what is it? His podcast, chatting stuff. I can't remember the name of it, but I've seen snippets of it as well. It's really good. He's like down to earth and talks about his things, which is what more people should do, in all honesty. But anyway, that is the end of my stream for tonight. I've done like 6 hours of this game today, or what, five and a half. I think that's enough. Steady progress has been made. Don't mind me, I'm just refilling my bloody vape. Yeah, so I'm gonna get off, and I will probably be back on doing this again tomorrow at some point, because I've got bugger all to do tomorrow. It's a Sunday, innit? So yeah, I've got sod all to do, so I'm gonna play more Snowrunner. So in the meantime, have fun, have a good evening. Thank you for tuning in to watch me chat shit and drive slow vehicles. But yeah, hopefully catch some of you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night.